Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm here playing some Domination on Site 244, which is a DLC map from a older DLC pack. Kind of looks like Mount Rushmore, and I think there's so many newer, cooler things they could have done with this map, like involving Mount Rushmore itself, but Mount Rushmore is just off into the distance, and that's kind of lame. But I'll tell you what is cool is this giant thing looks like it's out of Alien vs Predator. That is like a specific score streak on this map, so I get that, and it's pretty cool. Care package only kind of score streak, but otherwise I do pretty poorly in this game, besides clutching up at the end when my team has just an awesome comeback. Alright guys, so it's about time we get down to business. What we are talking about today is sponsorships and scamming within the esports community. Now, if you're not, a competitive Call of Duty player, not a bigger YouTuber, you might not see that this kind of thing goes on. But if you have, about 250 subscribers, you start to look into this kind of thing. It is happening all the time. Now, when I was looking for my partnership for YouTube, I came across Age of Gaming, which is the one that I ended up picking up. But in the process, I came up with just loads. Like, I'm talking probably 100 other companies that could partner with my YouTube and then earn me the revenue that I would get every month. But what I was also finding was that the revenue didn't always come every month. Sometimes you had to reach a certain quota, a certain amount of money before you would actually get the revenue. So I have a video that's actually pretty old and should probably be updated, where I talk about those kind of things and how to select your partnership. Now, Age of Gaming is a legitimate partnership. It's a fair one. It's one that's actually pays me on a monthly basis, more often than most of them do, in fact, because I don't have to have a minimum amount of money in my account in order for them to pay me. They pay me whatever it is, even if it's as low as a penny, which has never actually been that low, but if it was, they would still pay me that. Now, there are tons and tons of other partnerships out there that are complete scams. They won't actually send you the money, and people just kind of go along with anything that looks halfway decent. If you're a smaller YouTuber and you see anything near cool, anything nearly flashy in a website of one of these partnerships, you'll probably go along with it. You'll probably think it's legitimate, and if you don't check out reviews, you won't actually know if it's a legitimate partnership. Now, beyond YouTube, looking at esports, there was a big scam called FIZZER Gum that actually happened just a few weeks ago. I'm a little late on coming out with the news on that. Some of you, if you guys watch Drama Alert, may have already heard about it. Basically, FIZZER Gum was taking a cheap gum that you could buy online. I don't even remember what that gum was called, and they were repackaging it into a FIZZER Gum wrapper. So basically, they were selling a cheap piece of gum that ran I'm going to say less than $1 a pack, something like that. And they were selling it for $14 a pack. I don't know how many sticks were in a pack. But anyways, they were making a killing on this, basically just repackaging gum that they were buying somewhere else. So not only is this illegal because they're reselling someone else's goods, it's illegal in the fact that they're scamming YouTubers. And basically they partnered tons of YouTubers, tons of esports teams. And within, just hours really of Drama Alert coming out saying that it was a scam, the whole FIZZER Gum thing disappeared very quickly, and all these people who were once sponsored by them were kind of left out to dry. And you have to start to wonder what exactly you get out of a sponsorship with someone like FIZZER Gum, and really in reality it's nothing. Now, a lot of people are sponsored by Cinch Gaming, by NoScope, because those are sponsorships that you can get simply by having a pulse. If you apply to those sponsorships, you get them, and basically they pay you on a commission basis. So they have the 5% codes that they give out that anybody can use. And if someone uses your 5% code, you get a commission. When you get the commission, it's based on points. Somehow there's cinch points. If you sell a certain number of controllers, you get like a voucher for a free controller or something, but it's nearly impossible to do because some people have higher percentage off codes than other people, so it's not exactly fair. But the fact is, at the end of the day, companies like Cinch, companies like NoScope are legitimate, and while everybody and their grandma may actually have one of their sponsorships, these sponsorships are legitimate and they're real, and they do actually, pay out if you do achieve what they want you to, which is, like I said, pretty difficult. And at the end of the day, are you actually able to do it? Probably not, but it's worth a try if you're into that kind of thing. Now, I've always been staunchly opposed to sponsoring my personal channel, this channel. I just never really got around to doing that. Never really wanted to, because I never wanted to be influenced by anybody else's, marketing or anything like that. Now, I did apply the Disarm eSports channel for a Boss Boxes sponsorship, which is a pretty cool company that basically sells something that's like Loot Crate, but it's only esports kind of stuff. Looks awesome. Now, we didn't get the sponsorship for the Disarm team because, the following just wasn't quite big enough yet. We didn't have enough YouTube subscribers and whatnot. Now, I thought about sponsoring this channel with them, and I think it'd be pretty much a cinch. I'd probably get it pretty easily because of the amount of subscribers I have and because they're a fairly new company. But at the end of the day, I just don't feel comfortable doing that kind of thing. So I wanted to hear you guys' opinions. I what you guys think of sponsorships. If you've had any bad experiences with them, I would love to hear about that and just kind of hear your story if you've had any sort of experience like that. But I'm Spawn Trapped, and I'm going to get the heck out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.